The peoples of our world live their lives blessed by the powers of mana. To maintain that balance, alms are chosen to offer their souls to the mana tree. This is how we continue the cycle and ensure a future of prosperity. For millennia, we have lived and died this way. And so we shall forevermore, as each land continues its long tradition seeing the appointed alms off on their pilgrimage to the mana tree.
Visions of Mana!
Oh.
I have to fulfill my duty at this. Easy! This should be the last of them.
We sure made quick work of them.
Easy! This should be the last of them. Come at me!
We sure made quick work of them.
Got some syrup. Taking this. Yes! You're mine! Easy! There's just one left. Easy! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. You're mine! You're mine!
Elements are with you.
You're next! One left! You're mine!
The elements are with you. Does anybody need healing?
Taking this. Got some syrup. Taking this.
I'll back you up.
Take this! One left. Easy. I guess this means I've improved. Taking this. Grizzly!
Hey! Come on, Ramco!
Ugh.
Huh, what's this? It's got wind energy inside it.
That's cool.
Oh, I know! It must be one of those elemental vessels I've read about. They say that the mana goddess bequeathed the vessels unto a great hero in order to aid him on his quest. Apparently, they're quite powerful.
Whoops, I shouldn't throw around a sacred artifact.
Intruders!
No, wait! Maybe they're the Alm and Soul Guard.
What?
Are they
Already?
dragon people?
That's right. I am the
That's so
Alm of
cool.
Fire, and this is Val. He's my Soul Guard.
Is this yours? Try not to leave an important thing like this behind, okay?
Oh no! The intruders found out we took the boomerang without asking!
No, wait! This is our chance! If a Soul Guard returns it, the Chief won't get mad!
Aha! No one would question the Soul Guard. You two can play with the boomerang all you want. Just put it back when you're done.
Oh, well then I guess I was using it correctly after all. let's give this thing back as soon as we reach the town.
Sure. We can return the boomerang and then meet up with the Alm of Wind.
So these vessels belong to a hero who got them from the goddess?
We should take good care of it on our way to Longrun then.
Yes! Got some syrup.
Here they come!
Come at me! This should be the last of them. Come at me! I guess this means I've improved. Time to show them just what I'm made of.
Oh my god.
Get a load of those windmills. They're everywhere.
The people of the Vale use the northern winds that blow year-round to power them. They're used to spin thread and make fabrics. One of their traditional techniques actually dyes the cloth those bright colors. The book I read called it wind dye. It's famous.
Wow. I hope we can watch them at work.
Oh. There we go. I knew there would be one up here. Alright. Some loot over there.
Watch yourselves, everyone. This should be the last of them. Come at me!
We sure made quick work of them.
Taking this.
Here they come!
You're mine! Come at me! This should be the last of them.
We sure made quick work of them. I'll back you up.
Come at me! You're mine! One left! Come at me! Let's keep moving. Yes!
Here they come!
Next! Just one left! They weren't so tough. Hey, is the Sylphid in Sylphid Boomerang like a name or something?
Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure it's the name of the elemental of wind.
Then do you think he'll get mad if we use his boomerang?
Elementals are aspects of nature and emissaries of the goddess of mana. They watch over the lands, rarely interfering with the people who inhabit them.
So, you're saying that he probably wouldn't mind?
Not according to the book I read, at least.
Taking this? The gloves are off! Easy! One left! Next! They were nothing but hot air. This place sure lives up to its name. The wind never stops, huh?
This breeze is strange, though. It feels melancholic somehow.
Well, first order of business is to return the elemental vessel to the chief. Then we see about the Alm. Dragonfolk can live to be pretty old. right?
Do you think the new Alm of Wind could be a senior citizen of the Vale?
Don't worry. I'll carry them to the mana tree on my back if I gotta.
What a fine, upstanding soul guard you make.
Taking this?
Oh,
Got some syrup.
got some syrup. Oh, dude. Oh.
Yes!
Oh yeah, I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't double jump in towns.
Got some syrup. Yes! Got some syrup. Taking this? Taking this? Grizzly! Let me see. Nice!
Oh,
Let me see. A rare item!
yeah, this is so much more detailed than fucking Trials of Mana. It's sick.
Yes! Taking this? Got some syrup.
Hey buddy, you got a new sword for me?
Welcome! All our goods are high quality.
Ooh, that's cool. Yes.
Come again soon.
Oh,
Welcome! All our goods are high quality.
oh shit. I don't think I can use it. I need to switch my class. That's mid. It's so big. This is so cool.
Come again soon.
Let me see. Nice!
Welcome! Welcome! We're having a special. Come again soon.
Yes! Taking this? Yes! This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this? Yes! Yes! Taking this? Yes! I'm Val, the Soul Guard. I came across your elemental vessel and wanted to return it.
Gracious, I was wondering where Ramco and the little ones spirited that away to. Thank you. Those youngins will get an earful later. But enough about that. Welcome to Longarin, friends.
A pleasure. So where might we find the Alm of Wind?
On that subject, I have some unfortunate news. The fairy has not yet arrived to name the Alm.
Oh, then you're still waiting to see who gets the job?
Here in the Vale, we welcome the fairy with a traditional wind-dyeing ceremony, as performed by one of our wind oracles. But this year, our attempts at the ritual have been unsuccessful. There is one oracle, Karina, whose attunement to the wind element is unparalleled. At this rate, I fear that without Karina, the fairy may not come at all. Sadly, she refuses to listen to my orders anymore. No matter what I do or how soundly her parents scold her, Karina says she won't budge until she feels like it. But now that you have arrived, Sir Soulguard, there may be a chance to get her to see reason. I humbly beseech you to talk to Karina.
What? Why me?
Perhaps if she is buffeted by a breath of fresh air, she may yet bend to the winds of fate. Be sure to give her a good buffeting, mind you.
You mean use the vessel to literally knock some sense into her?
Surely a precious artifact should be handled delicately.
These days, the elemental vessel is scarcely used as more than a child's plaything. I am certain that a soul god would have much better applications for such an object. Come, if the fairy is not properly welcomed, it could be the end of the Vale as we know it. Please, you must make Karina see reason.
I think I've got my work cut out for me this time.
The chief seemed genuinely worried for the...
You folks in the habit of staring at strangers? What is it? Are you selling something? Find somewhere else to hawk your wares.
Why does she have a country accent?
Are you by any chance Karina, the Wind Oracle? I'm Hina, the Alm of Fire. And this is...
Val, the Soul Guard. Nice to meet you.
What's the convoy of alms want with me? No, let me guess. The chief sent you to convince me to do the wind dyeing, right?
Well, yeah, actually. In Tiania, we build a ceremonial bonfire to celebrate the fairy's arrival. Longarin has different traditions, though, right?
The chief thinks sending outsiders to do his dirty work is gonna make me budge. Well, he's got another thing coming. Nope, never again.
But if the fairy doesn't come, no one can be named the Alm of Wind. For the sake of Longarin and the rest of the world, would you please consider performing the wind dyeing ceremony?
When someone asks a stranger for a favor, usually they have something to offer in exchange. I'll tell you what, you can find Shiryu for me. I've looked all over town already, and I gotta get off my feet for a bit.
Shiryu? I'm guessing they're a friend of yours. What do they look like?
He's dreamy. About the same age as me. Got a nice smile.
Oh, someone kind of like Val then?
Spare me. He's nowhere near as wimpy as this guy.
Gee, thanks. Well,
I don't know why they
sounds
decided
like we
to
have a
give her a
missing person
country
to find.
accent.
If Karina's already looked in town, let's try the outskirts.
I hate it so much.
Take this! Easy! This should be the last of them. They weren't so tough. Watch yourselves, everyone! Next! One left! You don't have me! Where are the real monsters at? Wanna do this the hard way, huh? Come at me! One left! Gotcha! Feeling good! Easy!
You sure made quick work of them. Here they come!
Next! This should be the last of them. Feeling good! Come at me! A Soul Guard's resolve never sways. Grizzly!
Hello there. Shiryu, I presume?
That's me. And you are?
Val, the Soul Guard. And this is Hina, the Alma Fire.
Oh, Val, Hina. Lovely to meet you. I'm Shiryu, a historian and keeper of tales from the Vale.
What are you doing so far outside of Longren?
Calibrating windmills, actually. The wind's been hard to predict lately, which might be a side effect of having no alm yet.
Speaking of alms, Karina said she'd help call the fairy with some wind dyeing if we found you for her.
She did, huh? I guess she came around to the idea after all.
Is the dyeing process hard or something?
Not particularly. As long as you know the steps, that is. You just capture the breeze with the cloth to bring out the colored dye. The issue is that the fairy won't come for just any old round of wind dyeing. Karina has the most skill in Longren, so she has the best chance of summoning her.
Then why is she so averse to helping?
Because Karina wants... She wants to be chosen as the Alm. But all she's ever heard from the rest of the Vale is that she's wrong for the job. And yet... they keep asking her to help with the wind dyeing. It wouldn't surprise me if the fairy was staying away on purpose to avoid these hypocrites.
But why would Karina be a bad choice of Alm?
Did she pick a fight with the elemental or something?
That's a good one. But, nothing that scandalous, I promise. But it's complicated. Too complicated to bother you both with right now. Besides, I know Karina wants the Vale to prosper, just like everyone else. And it looks like your arrival might have been enough to give her that push. Anyway, I'll head back to the Vale for now. See you there. And thank you.
Oh, I thought he was gonna fly away. That would have been so cool.
Grizzly!
I told you, the more you yell at me, the less I want to have anything to do with the wind dyeing.
Now you're just being stubborn. Didn't you hear that the convoy from Tiania has already arrived?
We can't keep wasting the Alm's time with your selfishness. You're putting the whole Vale in danger with your temper tantrum.
If you want to meet the fairy so bad, then you do the ceremony. Why does it always have to be me, anyway? It's not like I have a chance at becoming the Alm. Y'all made that abundantly clear. You think I'll just go along and do all the hard work for nothing?
Pouting about it won't help your case, you know.
I'm not pouting. I'm angry. After all, I just wanted to be the Alm and see the world.
Honey, we know it's hard for you to accept, but it's been years since anyone in our family has been considered worthy of Alm status.
Oh, that's why.
Sure, your affinity to the wind element meant you had a good chance at the gig. But after what you did in the Sanctum?
Fine. Criticize me all you want, but I don't regret my actions one bit, so stop lecturing me.
How How irresponsible. The other Wind Oracles don't cause their parents this much trouble.
But if we don't push her, the fairy might not visit Longren at all. Maybe Shiryu can talk some sense into her.
Finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dyeing ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the ferry to Longren before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here, and it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Maybe the proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing, and I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dyeing instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you.
You two do make a cute couple.
Yeah. Look, the dyeing stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
Okay, it's up to me to perform the ceremony and call the fairy. Here goes nothing.
If it doesn't work for you, let me have a go.
All right, we'll take turns. Grizzly! Is this? Grizzly!
You are here for the wind dyeing? Forgive me, it is a complicated process. Even oracles in training have trouble with the steps.
Well, someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
Oh, look! Ramco has come to watch!
What's a Ramco, anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the Wind Sanctum near the Veil. When Karina was training in the Sanctum, she suffered a grave injury. Though she lost one of her wings, this sacred beast saw her safely back home. Since then, the two have been like sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Veil instead of returning to her home. Although... Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Veil.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see. Come, wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I?
Huh? But she's the Alma Fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break.
Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Veil, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books. Come, wind! Bring forth color!
Oh.
It's the fairy!
Huh?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm!
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible for someone like me to be the Alm of Wind, that I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Veil believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me. He never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, fairy!
What?
Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dyeing was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Olm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, Fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
I forgot about Ramco. Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco. Where could Ramco have run off to?
Come on, Hina. Let's help Karina search.
Of course. What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
Let me see. Nice! Taking this.
Ramco? I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me. I have to go and meet with Sylphid now in order to become the Alm of Wind. I guess this is goodbye. Go back to your home in the Sanctum. Farewell, my friend. This isn't the way to the Wind Sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me? Okay, let's get moving. Thanks for helping me find Ramco, but we're not done yet. I won't rest until I found Sylphid.
Don't worry. I'm here to protect you. Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramco made up. Oh look! Another duck bear!
Yep, Dud bears can be found all over the world. At least that's what Shiri... You know what? Never mind.
Let's be sure to greet any dud bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway.
Babu, badoodoo-bub.
Duba is you, Duda is I. Dubba is friend, Boo-Boo is dead bear. Creature other than dead bear.
Dada, bub. Da baba-doo-bub. Dub, bubble bada. Dub, bubble bub. Dub, bubble bub bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dub, bada. Dada. Gooda.
Karina, the wind conveyed the news. You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Alm and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Soul God, as you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please, see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the Mana Tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Before you leave, Soul God, I would have you take this seed with you. It is...
Thanks!
The elms are necessary to preserve a future for the whole world. It is our duty, much as a Soul Guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an Oracle of Wind, wishes to take upon herself the task of an alm of her own volition. No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life, all of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the Chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the Alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave. I've always wanted to see what's out there in the world. Back in Longren, they don't let you travel much unless you're chosen to be the Alm. If it weren't for you showing up when you did, I'd still be stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose we'll have to do our best so that you get to continue on the Alm's journey.
The people of Tiania sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
Karina taking over.
The elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Oh, I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey. Elemental vessels can tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders. Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now, I must be off.
This is so different to Trials of Mana. Because in Trials of Mana, well, I mean, I guess it's, like, I recently found out that Trials of Mana is actually, like, not the game right before this. Like, it was a couple games. Like, it's quite old compared to this game. Well, this is brand new, so anything would be old, but in Trials of Mana, the Mana Tree is dying, and, like, the fucking all of the fairies are all like, we need to find somebody, but then they all, like, die out, and there's, like, one left. And then they, like, attach themselves to a hero. And then they're, like, bonded for life or some shit. But, like, I don't know, the world must have, like, changed so much from Trials of Mana to Visions of Mana. But, like, what is it? It couldn't have changed that much, though, because the pictures in the PlayStation Store for Visions of Mana, they were showing Gustav, which is like this green dude that like swims in the water. He's like a turtle or something. I don't know exactly what he is, but he's got a girlfriend in this. Like he's got a wife or some shit. It's like a pink Gustav. It was funny. This is so cool.
Karina, do you know if Ramco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much since we met, but I think she's still a baby.
I didn't know we would get that right away. Hello.
Welcome. All our goods are high quality. Your eye is quite... Thanks a bunch. Come again soon.
I'll carry on from here.
Oh my god. It's so long.
I don't even need to lift the claw.
Silted boomerang! Just what I need!
You've got a long way to go before you can challenge us.
Taking this. Let's plan our next move. Yes! Grizzly! Got some syrup. Yes! Taking this. Grizzly! Yes! Yes! Grizzly! Please work. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Got some syrup. Let me see. This might be useful.
Missed some loot and some syrup.
Yes.
Oh, missed some loot down there too.
Got some syrup. Taking this.
Oh.
This is kind of exciting. Nice. Grizzly. Yes. Looks like I'm in luck, huh? Watch yourselves, everyone! Okay. Take that for that one! Got some syrup.
A lime slime? I love that.
Mine! Just what I need. Take this! This will come in handy. Okay. A Soul Guard's resolve never
Boom,
sways.
bitch.
Oh,
A cliff.
Great. Now what do we do?
You two aren't that bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try. Activate! Let's ride this whirlwind! And what? I still can't believe it. We made it past the cliff.
Yep. It felt like we were dancing together with the wind spirits. With the healthy gust coming from Mount Gala, we're sure to end up where we need to go.
Yes! Work! Grizzly! Watch yourselves, everyone! Take it easy!
You're all so powerful!
Grizzly! Let me see. A rare item! Take this! Bullseye!
Don't let it get away.
Okay. You're my next!
Well, that was anticlimactic.
This should let us proceed. Got some syrup. Taking this. There's no coming back from a fall like that. Watch your step. Got some syrup.
How do you think Shiryu is doing?
He was in shock, but I think he'll be okay. What do you think, Karina?
Me? I'm not even gonna bother thinking about that loser Shiryu anymore. Oh, I do wish we parted on better terms. You didn't even get to say goodbye, really.
Don't let it get away! Take this! Take this! Easy! Got it!
feels so good. Who wants some more? Last but not least.
I feel myself getting stronger. Awesome! Keep it up! Just getting started!
Oh yeah, she needs the thing first.
I got this! This is kinda exciting. Is this?
Well,
yes! Taking this. Time to shine! Let's ride this whirlwind! Let's ride this whirlwind! Take this! Let's rest up. Let me see. This might be useful.
Sylphid! What happened here?
happens?
What do you think I am, stupid? I'm trying to avoid them.
You're mine!
We'll show you the power of the spirit. Excuse me. All according to plan.
Focus on the back crystals. We might interrupt the attack.
Having to fall back.
Okay. That's it. Now go back down. Feels sick. Take this! Salamander! Silver! I can still not so tough now, are you?
We're with you.
Feel the work with mana! I won't lose! It's almost down! Aha! It worked! There it goes! Now's our chance! Fireball! Thunder Saber!
Sylphid?
Well, you certainly took your time. No no flow of mana power, and then a gigantic monster shows up. I have not had it easy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I know you! You're the one-winged oracle, aren't you?
Come here.
The wind spirits like you. Yes, you're quite compatible. If you have both Ramco and the wind on your side, I see no reason not to make you the Alm. It's decided.
Karina, one who dances on the wind with sacred beasts. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wind.
Wow, Hina, I can't thank you enough. Hang on, let's make it sound more official, shall we? O wise Soul Guard and his companion, the Alm of Fire, I humbly ask to accompany you on your pilgrimage. Okay, enough dawdling. Let's get going. We have a whole world to see and an important duty to fulfill.
Usually the Alm of the Moon would be the next stop. But...
Yeah, Aetern is already gone. It's gotta be 16 years now since it was lost to time.
all the parishioners disappeared when they were unable to produce an alm to offer to the Mana Tree. The whole place is in ruins.
Then I guess we can skip Aetern on our journey. Too bad. I wanted to see what it was like.
Once we get through Mount Gala, we should reach the Lefaya Drifts. Then we'll be headed to the harbor.
Whoa, drifts? As in snowdrifts? You hear that, Remco? We can make snowmen to our heart's content. Well, shouldn't we be on our way to the Mana Tree?
I feel myself getting stronger.
What a snowstorm.
At this rate, I'm gonna become a snowman. What are we supposed to do now?
We keep going, is what?
The alm's journey is never easy, as they say.
In the past, Lefaya was an idyllic area with a mighty river. The nearby parish was full of life and warmth. But tragedy struck 16 years ago when the moonlit parish Aeterne failed to send an alm to the Mana Tree. Without the protection of its elemental, the land was decimated by an endless blizzard. The cold so bone deep, it was as though time itself had frozen over. Aeterne lost all of what it was, and all it could have been, ravaged by its dreadful fate. The fear of that same destiny haunts us all. That is why we have to live life to the fullest, while we can.
Everything's frozen. The plants, the wildlife, all of it.
And this blizzard is insane! Don't lose sight of the group or you'll never find your way back. So pick up the pace already!
This is a grim reminder of what happens to villages
Oh,
that
Jesus.
don't send alms to the Mana Tree.
Thanks for the pick-me-up.
We haven't even gotten, like, an antagonist yet. Like, in Trials of Mana, it's like right at the beginning. You knew what was going on.
Okay. Let's keep moving. Let me see. This might be useful. My breath is fogging up.
I can't feel my hands or my feet. Are we there yet?
It should be close. We better keep moving.
Got some syrup. Salamando! Come at me! Feeling good.
Nobody. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Are you cold, Belle?
I'm fine. How are you holding up, Heat? Achoo!
Better than Summoner, please. Try to say one, okay?
You're mine! Easy! Just what I need.
Does anybody need healing?
Taking this.
Be careful, everyone!
Easy. Feeling good. Okay. They weren't so tough. Taking this.
Okay, I'm over it. No more snow, ever. I can't believe I wanted to play in this frozen pile of misery. It's freezing.
Got it.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back. I thought there was a bridge here.
Do you suppose the snow destroyed it? Is it just me, or is the storm getting even worse?
Look, a light.
In a Terran? That's odd.
Maybe someone didn't get the message. So what should we do?
A Terran was built over the valley to bridge the gap. I suppose if we went through the parish, we might be able to cross safely.
That's as good a plan as any. If we debate any longer, we're liable to freeze solid in our tracks. How can the bridge be broken? What gives?
I'm more surprised that we saw a light near the abandoned parish.
Someone must be over there. Let's keep heading toward Etern. Taking this.
Look at the view from here.
It's lovely. So majestic.
Now, if only the storm wasn't raging, it'd be perfect.
I'll back you up.
Last one.
You're
Don't run away.
When push comes to shove, I don't hold back.
Grizzly! I have to fulfill my duty as the Soul Guard. Take this! Easy. Just what I need. Come at me! Where are the real monsters at? Got some syrup. Grizzly!
The moon is beautiful. Oh, and there's a Terran.
That light's getting closer too. I think we're nearly there. You're mine!
That's one! Don't let it get away! You're all so powerful!
Of course it's right there.
Taking this? What's this? Does someone live here?
I do see something glow. But I don't sense anybody nearby.
Who cares about that? The parish is right there, and I'm turning into a popsicle.
You're right. We should head for the light instead. Let me see. Nice! Grizzly!
Goddamn.
Grizzly! This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Help us out!
I don't even need to lift a claw.
You're mine! Take this!
Ask for it.
Go! Take this! Silken boomerang! Someone got it! We got it! Feel the breath of mana! No holding back!
Easy. Don't let it get away.
We sure showed them. Let me see. A rare item! Got some syrup. dressed up. Yes! Let me see. Nice! Taking this. This is where the light was coming from, right?
I think so, but... Daylight is fading. We should move.
Is there gonna...
I can't see that light from before anymore.
It would
Was
be
it
cool.
a mirage? Or are those only in extreme heat?
It'd be cool if there
it
was just
real, I think. Let's head closer to the parish and check.
just an arm like chilling, or a homie
Taking
chilling
this.
worthy of being the arm.
Grizzly!
So this is the moonlit parish at Terran.
After you!
Oh, it's the
Don't move.
I thought it was a chick.
What business do you have in Aetern?
Watch where you're pointing that thing.
If you value your lives, go no further.
What do you mean?
Oh, it's just a fox.
Aetern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from Aetern. Its last, in fact.
Wait, but Aetern...
You mean you're a survivor from the parish?
Dope.
I see. You and the Alms need to go through Aetern in order to cross the valley and complete your pilgrimage. I understand your predicament, but as you saw, getting into Aetern can be... complicated. Let's get to higher ground with a better view of the moon.
The nerve of that guy! Are we sure we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
I don't think he meant it personally. And he did save us in the end.
Not a bad tent you've got here.
What kind of psychopath uses swords as projectile weapons?
If you're from a Terran,
Using
does
swords
that
as
mean we still
projectile
live in the
weapons.
area?
Get on my level.
No. I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish, but only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through Aetern too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse. You can only enter the parish when the moon is hidden, during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about time for another eclipse, actually. The moon is full now. Maybe to help guide the Alms on their pilgrimage.
New moon, full moon, eclipse. Whatever's going on, it sounds like we're still stuck waiting around in this freezing cold.
If you're looking for something to do, I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere. A moon sphere, to be precise. It's an old Aeternian legend. I know it's here in the drift somewhere. I'm certain of that much. If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
Searching for ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to me!
You have my thanks. Let's start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
Has Morley been continuing his search all by himself this whole time?
Sounds lonely. If there's anything we can do to help him out, we should.
Do-gooders, the both of you. Though I am intrigued by the idea of treasure hunting.
Let's rest up. Taking this. This place is huge. Where do we even start looking?
Over the years, I've narrowed it down to close to Fallow Bridge toward the south.
Oh, then it's back to the broken bridge we go.
I have to fulfill my duty at the Soul Guard. Just what I need. You're mine!
Go another round.
Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course. Though we had our fair share of bitter winter months. But the flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers who sang could
They were nothing but hot air.
Apologies for my show of force earlier. I realize that must have been startling.
You think? I mean, most people don't throw swords at folks they just met. Maybe start with a stop before resorting to violence.
Take that into consideration.
Well, that's something at least. Baby steps.
Just what I need.
One more.
Okay, who's next?
Bring our way.
You're mine!
Don't let it get away.
Feeling okay. They were nothing but hot air.
What exactly is the moon sphere? I've never heard of it personally.
All I know for sure is that it's connected to the elemental spirits. That's enough for me. After the parish was destroyed, the sphere went missing. I want to return it to my home.
Oh, Morley, please, let us help you. We'll get your homeland's treasure back.
This is kind of exciting. Nice! Let's plan our next move.
Thank you for watching this stream.